During our time in Hartford City, Indiana, we travel across the street from the Monroe House, which we investigated the night before, to the Old Blackford County Jail. Established in 1879 and closing its doors in 1995, the Blackford County Jail has been the home of some of the most violent criminals in the county. The jail has over a century of dark history, murders, and suicides within its walls. The attic of the jail was used as an additional location to hang prisoners on death row to catch up with executions. Though it's been nearly 30 years since the jail closed its doors for good, some paranormal investigators and visitors say that it's more alive than ever. There have been countless claims of footsteps, distant screams echoing through the walls, and even sightings of full-bodied apparitions of former sheriffs. Ed Townsend was a former sheriff who suffered from a heart attack and died in his office in the jail after just 4 days of taking the job. There are many deaths of inmates that are recorded from within the jail, but there's one that sticks out above the others. James Barrett, a classic criminal and bank robber that was finally arrested and placed in the Blackford County Jail, was found hanging in his cell just before his court date. The mysterious part of the story is that he was close with one of the sheriffs who worked at the jail and even committed crimes with that sheriff. So though it was deemed as a suicide, it seems a little coincidental that he was found dead just before he could admit to everything in court. Alright, so we are here, Blackford Jail first session. We are down in the basement. This is where all the tunnel system is. The reason why we're starting down here is because our buddies over at Spirit Stalkers, they're next door at Monroe House. And, sorry, I have a Tic Tac in my mouth. Gotta have the fresh breath for the investigation. Anyways, they're at the Monroe House, and the basement of the Monroe House and the basement here were connected at one point. They have a connection because
the old sheriff used to live at the Monroe House.
Yeah, so the last, or what was it, Ed? No, John.
I can't remember.
He was John Saxon. So one of the old sheriffs used to live at the Monroe House, and he actually housed prisoners in his basement, which, if you've seen the Monroe House video, it kind of resembles the vibes of this basement. Not quite as bad, but pretty bad. So Jake from Spirit Stalkers, they were rolling on a device, and they got a couple words saying basement caves? Jail caves.
Yeah, they were.
That's it.
So they were talking about an evil entity over there, and we're like, "Where are you?" And they said, "Jail in the caves." So we're down in the basement where there is a cave system right over here that we're going to be trying to communicate with this dark entity to see if we can confront it, communicate with it, see what is here, because I'm nervous.
All right, so go ahead, go lights off. And then go ahead and...
Check that out. Check that out. We're pitch black. We can't see anything.
This is about as dark as it gets.
Other than Kyle's red light from his GoPro, that is all we see. And that blue light there.
I'm going to be rolling on K2.
I got Obelisk 5.
Hello.
Where you at? We're here to talk with you. Oh, dude, I feel like vertigo really bad, dude.
Is there a step down?
No.
All right, hold on. Just be quiet real quick. I guess you can kind of hear...
Car outside.
You can kind of hear cars outside, but it is really quiet. The caves that we're investigating are made of limestone, which is said to be a strong conductor of spiritual energy. All right, and as you can see with my... There's nothing that's triggering this. There's nothing down here that's gonna trigger my EMF. Watch your head, Jack.
Yeah.
All right, you're in here. Go ahead and touch this light. Shh. Did I hear you in front of me?
You scratch on the wall?
Now it's silent. I'm just staring at this green
You're
light.
coming around the corner now.
Yep. You can touch this.
Dude, I don't feel good down
Is
here.
that it right here?
Did you hear?
Yeah, dude. That was upstairs. That was a big thud.
Let me in here. I don't feel good. I don't feel good behind me. Okay. I feel good right here.
We decided to use a new piece of equipment that we purchased from Austin Maynard earlier that night called the Direct Link. This communication device is designed to utilize the electricity of the human body as a natural antenna opposed to the physical antenna that the spirit box utilizes. The knobs down there, one adjusts the volume and the other one does the sweep rate. So we're gonna find a rate that we like. As you can see, it's quiet. And then whenever you put your hand on the antenna, see that?
Ooh.
So you're not really gonna hear anything come over until you touch the antenna.
Yeah.
That was something I'm not quite sure what, but let's go ahead and go.
Where are you? Ooh, yeah. Now we're getting a female voice. Can you talk to us? Oh.
Two of them. That's like a crow, dude. Like two screams.
Now that doesn't seem human-like.
Like a crow?
Dude, I don't feel good.
What's your name?
Who are you? What are you? Ooh, do you hear that? A big thud behind me. Like, I don't know if it was down here or up top.
No door.
Can you come towards that corner there? Are you peeking around the corner?
I just heard something, bro.
Dude.
I just heard something shuffling.
Dude, that's where I thought I saw something.
Dude, I thought I just saw a shadow.
Like a black one.
Yeah, like this height.
Are you peeking? Yeah.
Can you peek around again?
Are you over there?
Bug. Crawl space.
Dude, I don't feel good. I don't feel good. I don't know, dude. Something about this corner here.
Well, look where you're at. You're at, right next to that. Your right arm is next to that crawl space.
Are you
Reach into that crawl space.
Are you in here?
Ooh, me.
Yeah.
All right. It's that woman again.
Are you a woman that actually roamed this earth at one point?
I did. Maybe. Did.
Or are you something that was manifested by something else? Oh, dude. I'm telling you, whatever's here, isn't it around this corner?
There's a bug right in front of you.
Okay, thank you.
If you feel something, it's just a bug.
Are you right here with us? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. I don't know.
Dude, it's cold. Are you right here?
I'm right. My arm's right next to you, so you can see it.
Yeah. Here. The same voice said here.
All right. Why are you in the basement?
Why are you down here? That's that voice. Dude, that doesn't sound human. At this point, we've received many similar sounding noises coming over the direct link that don't seem to be saying words, but more like growling.
Ooh, yeah. Is this something demonic or inhuman making these noises that are coming through the device?
What are you? What are you? Dude. I'm telling you, I haven't felt this on edge in a long time. I don't know if it's because it's a creepy basement.
Dude, reach it into that crawl
I
space.
am.
Are you into the crawl space? I can't see. Here, let me get in front of you real quick.
Look.
And back out. Okay.
See, my hand was right here asking these questions. Are you in this crawl space? That was a scream, dude. Why are you here?
Reach it further in there, because look, it goes all the way in there, guys.
Are you in there? Can you say one of our names?
I just love you.
What?
I said I just love you.
Why? Can you scare us? I wouldn't. Or I would?
I wouldn't. Up until this point, we haven't gotten many intelligent voices or even words at all until this female spirit comes through again and tells us, I just love you.
What?
This may be the only friendly spirit in these caves, as this is short-lived.
Are you going to show yourself to us?
Jesus!
Dude. But I did say, can you scare us out of here? And then I tried screaming, so...
Is that what you were trying to do?
Yeah, I was trying to get something to come through.
Is that what you were trying to do?
Oh, it's cold. Oh my god.
What?
I think I saw something down there. Did I see you?
Right or left?
Right. Did I see you down there?
Toss a rock. Did you see that? Mm-mm. Where'd you go?
It's got a gust of cold wind.
I just had an orb. No, we've seen what bugs look like. I don't think that was a bug. Obviously, it was real fast on the camera, but yeah, it just went out the door.
We're gonna follow you.
Yeah, we'll switch right when you get outside this doorway. I captured 2 light anomalies on my night vision camera, with the second one leaving the doorway. Are these balls of light responsible for all of the figures that we appear to be seeing? We further our investigation by traveling to the cell block upstairs in an attempt to communicate with James Barrett, one of the most violent inmates who was locked up in this jail. Alright, so we're directly above where we were. That big opening that we were on the first session, that was right below us. These doors, so we saw the under half of those. We saw the gears down there, so we are directly on top of where we were. We're gonna try some dowsing rods, digital recorder. Okay. James Barrett, if you're in here, can you cross these rods? If there's anything here with us, can you cross these rods? Now they are. Yep. Thank you. Are you able to speak to us? Can you cross the rods using your words?
Can't get able to cross the mat.
Did James die in the cell? Did James Barrett die in the cell? They don't feel right now.
I don't think James is here.
If the spirit who is crossing these rods is still here, can you cross these rods again? If you're still here? All right, reset. If you don't even know who James is, if you have no idea who James is, can you cross these rods? Oh my gosh, look at that. After our session using dowsing rods, we discovered that the spirits that we're communicating with don't even know who James Barrett is. This jail was in operation for a long time, so it wouldn't be unusual to be communicating with spirits who lived and died here outside of the James Barrett era. After multiple more questions using the dowsing rods, we decided to make our way upstairs to see if the spirits perhaps moved.
Who sleeps in this room at night?
That's what I thought it said.
If that's an Ed, that's cool.
Yeah. Hey Ed. That's what it said.
After hearing these 2 voices, we believe we may be in the presence of former Sheriff Ed Townsend, who suffered from a heart attack and died in his office just 4 days after taking the job back in 1977.
Ed, what are you? Massacre. Massacre? What happened? Hey, Ed. Ew. I heard that. Breath? Yeah. Something help. What did James Barrett do? Who's he? Who's he? Who's James?
Once again, we get a response of a spirit not knowing who James Barrett is, the prisoner who was found dead hanging in his cell.
What did James Barrett do? Who's he?
We're now starting to wonder if the spirit of James even roams these halls.
James Barrett was locked up in here. Do you know why? We were being warned about an evil entity here. Do you know about that?
6 feet.
Ooh. 6 feet. 6 feet under? 6 feet tall? I don't feel so good right now. No, dude. I don't feel good at all. First of all, I feel like I could fall asleep and I was wide awake downstairs. And now I have chills and I'm afraid to look into this room. I think it's like finding its way back to us. Get out of here?
What the fuck?
Oh! Is that what it said? What'd you hear? Yeah, I heard that. What? Why are you swearing? Something, get out of here.
After we start mentioning a potential evil entity, we start to get warning signs to leave. One woman telling us to get out, and then a vulgar man swearing at us not once, but twice.
What the fuck?
Oh, the
Because this is the same voice so close together, and because of the message it's sending, we debunk this as not being any kind of radio interference.
Do you know something that we don't? Oh, dude. You hear that voice? Bring it! Oh my god! Can you shut this door? Probably could. Probably. Can you try it?
What's your goal?
What's your goal? I want to see how much of a threat you are. My hand is throbbing. Really? The outside of my hand feels like something's like stabbing it. Are you touching me? Kylie, yeah. Yeah, that's what I heard.
Is the throbbing pain I'm feeling in my hand related to the question I asked minutes earlier about seeing how much of a threat these spirits are?
We just want to see how much of a threat you are. I'm terrified right now. I have a really bad feeling. I have a feeling that something bad's gonna happen. I'm freezing. I'm drained. I'm warm. Like, I'm looking out into this hallway and I don't know, I'm waiting for something to happen.
Alright, we got 2 night vision cameras, one right here, another static right over here. Meanwhile, Jack is operating the static SLS camera. He's going to be panning this around the room. We're going to be doing a few burst sessions in certain parts of the jail. Right now we are in the sheriff's quarters with his SLS. I'm going to be running on the ghost portal to try and stir up the energy in the room. Hopefully, with all of this going on, something will have enough energy to manifest by showing itself, and if not, we can at least hopefully hear its voice. Cool. Let's get this started.
If you can you please show yourself on our camera? That's Kyle. That's Kyle's figure. Getting old. Yeah.
Good? Hello? Good? Hello? I think it was a woman who said hello. Hello. Who are you? Ooh, get out, run away. Oh, that was something long.
That sounded more like a scream than anything.
It sounded like a scream voice, like it was yelling. Like it was mad. Oh, I got chills, dude. Is there someone around me? Pan the camera a little more. Anything? We just got another get out. Go away. Go away. Please go away.
Yeah.
Please go away.
Yeah.
Please go away.
Yeah.
Why are you asking us to go away? Are you in a meeting? It's annoying? Are we annoying you?
What?
Are you over here?
I think it just left the room. Whatever it was.
Really?
Yeah. Because it looked like it went around the filing cabinet and left.
As Jack is panning the SLS camera, he captures a figure that appears to be on the desk and beside the filing cabinet. As soon as Jack stops on the figure, it runs out in front of the filing cabinet and then leaves through the door. Note, the SLS camera display is mirrored, so is this light anomaly that was traveling towards the filing cabinet just minutes earlier the same figure that Jack captured on his SLS?
Whoa.
We like you.
That was a little girl. The little girl spirit that they were talking about. I mean, they get him upstairs, but... Whoa.
We like you.
Whoa.
We like you.
Whoa.
We like you. We move our way up to the attic, which they used as an additional location to hang prisoners on death row to conduct an Estes method. For those who are unaware, the Estes method involves one member to listen to a spirit box through a pair of headphones. That person's job is to announce any words that will come through, while another member will ask the questions. The goal is for Jack, who will be wearing the headphones, to not hear the questions that are being asked. However, during this session, we realize the spirits have no intent on answering what I have to ask, and instead we discover something much darker. What happened up here?
And then a breath. He's bad.
Who's bad?
Faster! Oh, I didn't like that. It was a whisper, and it was like, faster.
He's pretty freaked out up here. So I've never seen him do Estes like this, guys.
Oh, here's Satan.
Oh my god.
Celebrate. Oh my god.
Alright, so obviously something is evil here.
I feel so uncomfortable. Person has... Oh, that said my name.
Holy sh**.
You're nice, homie. Your soul.
What do you mean? What soul? What do you want from us?
I don't feel... Oh.
You alright, bro? Dude, that sounded horrible.
Dude, I don't like that. Because
You gotta go back on.
It said, my name or something, and then you're nice, homie. And then it said your soul.
Oh, so it's like, it likes you, it's gonna take your soul.
Yeah.
Dude, it wasn't answering, and it was only talking to you. It had no... It didn't care to talk to us. Like, I couldn't even get a word out.
I'll go back. I don't like that too much, though.
What are you trying to do with Jack? What do you want him for?
We want something.
Okay. You want... Oh, dude, he probably answered our question directly, but he just couldn't understand. After back-to-back investigations at the Monroe House and the Old Blackford Jail, both which have had dark final sessions which seem to allude to wanting to follow us or commit harmful things to us, we decide that this is a better time than ever to call it a night. The night at the Blackford Jail was full of horrifying noises, growls, and screams that puts shivers down our spines. With the underground connection from the Monroe House to the Blackford Jail, it doesn't surprise us that we found almost nothing but demonic voices.
Oh, here's Satan!
Dude! We may not have come in contact with James Barrett, but we do believe we may have been in the same room as former Sheriff Ed Townsend.
Yeah. Hey, Ed!
If you decide to investigate the Old Blackford Jail, we wish you luck on coming in contact with any of the former sheriffs or inmates, but just be aware of something much darker that may be lurking deep in the cells.